Good morning, boys and girls. I couldn't be with you today, so I wanted to go ahead and explain your assignments from Monday because things look a little different this week. Instead of just having one assignment every day, you actually are going to have 3 or 4 assignments a day. So our setup is a little bit different. So I want to go ahead and walk you through it. I'll be here with you tomorrow morning to answer any questions you have and to go over tomorrow's assignments. But I'm just going to go over today's assignments right now. So this looks like it always does. We have a reminder about Breakfast Club. We have our Zoom link page like always. And you have your morning announcements, your morning song, of course, and your schedule for specials. None of that has changed. That all stays the same. Here's what's new. This is our new slide called This Week's Assignments. And if you notice, there is a spot for every day of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now Friday, we don't have any new assignments, but there are things for you to practice and to do on Friday if you want to. So for today, you're going to click on the Monday side, and it's going to take you to the Monday menu. And in the Monday menu, you have literacy, which is phonics, phonemic awareness, reading, and writing. All of those things are in one. So we have literacy here, math, and a science and social studies lesson. So you'll have a literacy lesson every day, a math lesson every day, and a science or social studies lesson every day. You also have reading workshop, just like always. That's every day. You have your chapter book read aloud, and I'm super excited because it came in the mail and I can finally read it to you. And then I have linked up your bonus material every day. So I'm going to show you what those assignments look like. In literacy today, you are going to watch a video called The Dot. It's actually a book, but since none of us have those books at home right now, we're going to have to watch the video. And it's about how one little dot can make a big difference in someone's life. And so what you're going to do is you're going to reflect on something small that you can do that makes a big difference at home with your family right now, since everybody's kind of stuck at home. You're going to go to Seesaw, and then there's an assignment there called The Dot, and there's paper, kind of electronic paper for you to use to write. So you can write directly into Seesaw, or you can write on a piece of paper at home. You're going to write 3 to 5 sentences telling about something little that you can do that would make a big difference to your family right now. I'm noticing that a lot of the writing that you guys are sending back to me, I'm not seeing complete sentences. I'm not seeing capitals in the right places and lowercase letters in the right places and punctuation. So let's really pay attention to how carefully we're writing. I still want this to be good writing practice for you. So I want you to write 3 to 5 sentences with proper capitals, proper spaces, proper punctuation. I don't want you to type this. I want you to write it. And show me kind of what that would look like. You can send it back through Seesaw through a picture, or you can write with the writing tool directly on the paper I left for you in Seesaw. It's up to you. And then if you want something extra fun, click here, and there is a dot word search that you can play. Okay, if you're just kind of looking for something extra. Your math assignment today, you can click here to go back to Monday's lessons. Here's your math assignment for today. We expect you, all the first grade teachers are expecting first graders to do happy numbers every day. So if you have not been doing happy numbers, starting today, we expect you to do that every day as part of your math work. So you're going to log in through Clever, go to happy numbers, and do whatever the task is that they have for you each day. Then we're going to review telling time. We've worked on telling time to the hour and to the half hour this year. So we're going to watch a video. You'll click here to watch a video, just as kind of a reminder about telling time. Then you're going to click here to play a fun little game online about telling time. And when you're finished, I want you to log into Seesaw, and there's an activity there called Telling Time to the Hour for you to complete. And you can either, I know some people have been printing them out. That's fine if you want to do that. But you can use the drawing tool and finish it in Seesaw and send it back to me. So there's an activity there for you to do. If you want an extra challenge, like you're really, really good at telling time, you can go to the bonus material. There's an extra game to teach you about telling time there. So now we'll go back to Monday's lessons. Here's your science and social studies lesson for today. So it's Earth Day this week. I cannot honestly remember if Earth Day is tomorrow or when it falls this week, but it is Earth Day this week. And so we have a read along for you to do. You need to be logged into Clever. It's called Endangered and Threatened Animals, and it's on Pebble Go. I know that Pebble Go is in Clever for you. I don't know if you've used it yet, but it's super easy. And then you're going to watch this short little video called Endangered Animals on Epic. And then you're going to go to Seesaw, and there's an endangered animals word search for you to do. Okay? And then you'll go back to Monday's lessons. Reading workshop is like it always is. Okay? So everything is the same as always. You know what to do there. You know how to do the chapter book read aloud. So you just go click on Monday and listen to the read aloud. And then the bonus material for this week looks like this. So we're going to be reviewing coins this week. So there's a counting mixed coins game. There's a telling time game. Mrs. Ewing made a Kahoot for telling time if you want to play a Kahoot this week. We've got our recess slide like always. There's an art lesson that the illustrator of the dot created that you can click on. Since it is Earth Day this week, I have a game for you called Roscoe's Recycle Room that's all about recycling. You can click on this link to practice snap words in a quiz. You have your academics games, like always. And then in math games, there are several new games that I uploaded into Seesaw. Numatanga, which you already know how to play, and Snake, which you also already know how to play. Make 15, you guys have done this year, but I think you were doing Make 10. But Make 15 is like a word search where you circle numbers that are next to each other that when you add them together, the sum is 15. And then there's one called Kakuma. This is a new game. You haven't played this yet. I usually don't introduce this to my first graders till later in the year. Kakuma is really tricky, but it's really fun to play if you can figure it out. So that's in Seesaw as well. The directions are there, but it will tell you exactly how to do it. Basically, they give you a pentagon, and there's 5 different numbers in the pentagon, and you have to figure out which number is the sum of 2 other numbers inside the pentagon. So it's really tricky, but if you're looking for a challenge, that's a good one for you to click on, okay? Now remember, this bonus work that I was showing you, that doesn't have to get done. Bonus material is just for fun, or it's a great thing to do on Fridays when you have your work caught up, or if you want to just add a bonus activity in every day, it's completely up to you. So those are your assignments for today. So even though I'm not with you this morning, I am available by phone. So if your parents need to email or text or call, I will be available after I'm done with my doctor's appointment. So I'll be around all day to answer questions. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.